Hey, what's up? This is D-Hood from D-Hood Gaming, and this will be devlog number 2 for Junkyard Fury 3. In the previous video, I had mentioned that I would be talking about the vehicle systems, so that's what we'll be covering in this one. I'll mainly be using 2 showcase maps for today to get more in depth on what's new. So we'll start off with vehicle maintenance. Maintenance is similar to Junkyard Fury 2, but with a couple changes. First, instead of gas fills being a one-time use, when you fill gas, you'll actually keep what's left from the container after filling the vehicle. So if you, for instance, fill the vehicle with 20% of the jerry can, you'll still keep 80% of the can for future use. Toolboxes will work the same way essentially in fixing the overall health of the vehicle when the engine is exposed. Another change involves removing the car battery need. Originally, in Junkyard Fury 2, you had 3 items to maintain, being the car battery, engine health, and gas. Considering the structure I have now, it makes more sense to combine the car battery into the engine health for maintenance, so now you'll just have the engine health and the gas to focus on. So overall, maintenance will be a little bit easier. So now we'll get into the vehicle health system. So vehicles will now visually be damaged based on the impact of the hit. If the vehicle is still healthy, you'll see more specific areas that the vehicle is damaged. But if your car is in low health, all body parts will be damaged to some extent, and the vehicle will start smoking and even catching fire if too low. If the vehicle's health gets too bad, the vehicle will explode. So if the vehicle explodes, you'll lose that vehicle and you won't be able to repair it. Additionally, if you are in the vehicle as it explodes, you'll receive damage upon impact, but you won't die. Unless you're already in a bad state, in which case you'd probably die. Okay, now we'll go into the tire effects and physics. Tires now have a new particle and audio effects to indicate what terrain type you're driving on. In terms of tire physics, the vehicle grip will now be impacted by the terrain as well. So for instance, if you're driving on snow, you'll lose massive amounts of grip, but if you drive on ground or asphalt, you'll regain your full grip. This also applies to all vehicles, so this includes anomalies as well. Some vehicles will perform better or worse, depending on the handling you have or the type of vehicle you have. I'm also working on upgraded versions of vehicles that will be unlocked through the game and purchasable in the vehicle shop as well. Some upgrades that they might have would be something like armor upgrades or specific machines that they might have that might aid you in your experiments. That one's still being worked on, so still got some work to do there before I really kind of showcase it. And that's pretty much all there is at the moment for the vehicle systems. Right now my focus is to set up the maps first, work on map depth, and then work on surrounding systems. So there may be some additional features that will be added to the vehicles down the line. With that said, we'll probably end it there. Don't have much else to go over at the moment. We'll be a little bit until I get another video out, but we'll be keeping you posted regardless. And yeah, that's all I got for this video. We'll catch you guys in the next one. D-Hood out.